Good afternoon. As of today, U.S. policy toward the children of undocumented immigrants has changed. Some of them now have the option of applying to stay in this country for 2 years.
It's affecting many here in Chattanooga and also Northwest Georgia, and several facilities that we visited today were packed with those asking questions about the order and wanting to apply. News Channel 9's Karen Zachalak found out how it works, and she joins us now to explain. Karen.
Latricia and Calvin, here's how it works. If you're under the age of 30 and have been in the U.S. undocumented since you were under the age of 16, you can apply. Now, one option is simply to go online here at uscis.gov. There you can fill out the application yourself and pay the $465 charge with hopes of getting to stay 2 years in the U.S.
So my parents came over and I was 7, 6, and
Dulce Quintana came here from Mexico on a visitor's visa. She's now 19 years old and recently graduated from Dalton High. She came here to the Latino services early this morning with her records ready.
When I heard it was applied and it was in here in Dalton, I was so happy. So my dad was like, well, if it's now, let's do it as soon as possible.
She couldn't wait to fill out this paperwork. The consideration of deferred action for childhood arrivals. If accepted, it would give her 2 years in the U.S. without the worry of deportation. It would also provide a work permit, helping Dulce reach her dream of becoming a nurse.
I'm happier because I thought maybe as soon as I graduated, I wasn't going to go into college right away. And this starts, I feel like if I can accomplish this, I can accomplish college, maybe a higher degree, maybe actually practice what I want to do.
At La Paz in Chattanooga, Melody Bonilla explains that many in the Latino community are rejoicing today.
It's like restored hope for these students that at one point didn't have that option.
The order applies to high school students or those who recently graduated who've lived here for years.
This would affect undocumented young immigrants that were brought here by their parents at a very young age, who have grown up here, who have been in our school system.
She says while there are many questions about the process and what will come next, the opportunity itself is spreading hope to those like Dulce.
Freedom, and I'll be able to study without worrying about how am I going to pay for tuition and all that stuff, income-wise.
And again, this order applies for students who are here either undocumented or whose visas have expired. Now, if you don't want to go online and apply that way, you can also go hire a lawyer or go through a charitable organization. Now, we have all this information online on NewsChannel9.com. Latricia.
All right, Karen, thanks a lot. While the Latino community here in Chattanooga embraces the new ordinance, today we talked to several people who don't support the order.
Not good.
Not good?
No.
How come?
If they're not here, if they're here illegally, they need to apply to get their status as a legal resident.
Well, I believe if you're illegal, and you should have to come in like everyone else does through a visa permit or with some type of documentation. I don't understand how you can come over here illegally and then it's all okay.
We also reached out to those on our Facebook page to see what you had to say on the issue. Paula Watson writes, if they want to take what few jobs are available, receive grants for college, then let them go through the proper channels to become citizens of the U.S. Jessica Jaso writes, in most cases, these children don't have the option to come here or not. They come with their moms and dads as small children. Why not give them the same opportunities that Americans have?